What's up, you awesome dudes, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. And today I'm going to show you something very awesome. So there's going to be like a couple of very awesome white ships, and they're going to have like these amazing decals on them. And then I will be finally showing you guys that very beautiful black crystal multi-tool. But be warned that it might not be an S-class, but you wanted that model, so that's why I'm going to show it in this video. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and start off with the portal. It's just the usual and you already know the drill. So I'm going to input the coordinates, and this will be the very first white fighter that I'm going to show you right now. So let me just put this and another rocket ship and you should be fine. And this is the first location. I think that one of them even spawns in the first wave at the space station, but I might be wrong, so we're just gonna see that in a couple of seconds. I think the person who discovered this, which I will be linking in the description box, has found it on the PS4. I'm not sure if in this episode we will be able to like grab an S-class because yeah, it spawns a little bit harder. It's like just a 2% chance, but I've heard that this is a rich system, so yeah, it's a prosperous one and it's definitely going to spawn for you if you stay here long enough. So I'm just gonna check the sky. Let's see, what do we have here? There's a lot of ships incoming. So this is like the first ship and this is how it looks. As I've said, almost identical to my like fighter jet, except it has this beautiful jet engine on the back. So I'm going to even enter the photo mode. Let me see, how do I enter? Not like that. I've began dancing. As I've said, it's a beautiful white with red strips, or well, decals, colors, whatever you want to call it. But if you remember correctly, a few episodes ago we also had a similar coloring on a different fighter, and I also really enjoyed that one. And this is just one example. I'm going to go ahead and purchase it so we can see how it looks in glorious third-person detail. And yeah, it comes in a 30 slot, but yeah, that's just unfortunate because I kinda... Oh, there's another one incoming. Oh yeah, now I remember there are actually two here. Let me just check this one out. This was the thing about this system, there were actually multiple ships with this beautiful coloring, and this is just a B class, but very similar to that one, except it's more of like a Mustang. We have two very beautiful ships, one next to another. This is quite awesome, you know? So both of these, they can both spawn as an S-class. And yeah, they kind of both look exactly the same from the back, you know, except this one is going to have a different nose. And if you like a shorter one, which looks a little bit more compact, then this is definitely the one for you. Like, this Mustang is something that I'm probably going to buy in the future because it just looks so freaking cool. So I'm going to take this one for a spin, as I've said, and yeah, I kinda like how it looks. I'm going to go in outer space so you can see it better. And yeah, this lighting definitely doesn't do it justice, but it's a very beautiful ship nonetheless. I'm going to go on the space station as there is a better type of lighting over there, and I'm going to show it in full detail so you can better see it. Okay, so this is exactly how it looks, much better, and you can see it a little bit more shiny. That is exactly what I wanted to show you guys. This is my favorite so far, and I'm going to actually hunt for this to like exchange it with the one that I have. But this was the first ship, guys, and I'm going to show you the second one, which is going to be full white. I will just have to input the coordinates, and you can take them on the screen or you can check them in the description box. You're going to have everything over there. Let's see what we get here. It's going to have to be a full white fighter. I think it also spawns as an S-class. Yeah, it's a wealthy system. So you're gonna be, you know, in luck with these ships. Oh yeah, there you go, it finally made an appearance. Only as a B class, still good enough. So it took a few reloads, but I have heard people reporting that it spawns as a third or fourth wave on the space station. So you can definitely take your hunting over there. But this is ship number 2. Almost full white, as a matter of fact. I think it's full white. Maybe this section over here is a different shade of white, and of course it has like a couple of orange decals applied to it. But there you have it, folks. This is like the closest you're probably going to get to a full white ship. So I'm going to grab it really fast, take it for a spin towards the space station because, well, there's the, the best lighting you can get, and it's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, the white in it is definitely looking very pretty. I really like ships that come in only one color. Every other ship out there has different colors, and it kind of sucks seeing a ship being ruined by some very bad coloring, but this one looks quite awesome. It's an albino ship. That's what I'm gonna call it, basically. The albino ship, this is gonna be it. And if you also want something like this is definitely the one for you. And yeah, the jet thingy on the front looks quite interesting. I should probably buy one of these. Don't see these every day. And I think we are kinda done here. Okay, so guys, unfortunately I wasn't able to track back the black and white multi-tool, the one with the black crystals. I tried it so many times and it just doesn't appear for me anymore. No matter what I try, it just doesn't. So if anybody out there has any idea what's happening, I'm on PC and just go ahead and tell me. But yeah, in the meantime, what I will do to make up to you, I will show you a different crystal multi-tool. You're gonna love this too. It's going to be a little bit different, it's going to be more colorful, but I really like this one. So I heard that people have marked it down on the PC as well as on the PS4, but I guess we will see that in just a second. It's on this planet, it's called Camp, and if I'm not mistaken, it should have been marked down, but it seems it is not. So either the server connection is gone, either I have to find it manually, but luckily enough I know the coordinates to it because whoever found it posted them. So it should be at 32 minus 95, so 32 should be, let's see, okay, so it's definitely in that direction. It should be right around over there, so I'm going to mark something down just so I can see it better, and then I'm going to take my ship and it's going to be somewhere around there. So I think that is south, so it should be southwest if it's over there, definitely. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to grab my ship. Hopefully we get to see it because I think there's a problem with the online connections and it doesn't let me see. Yeah, problems with the online connection. So let me just actually reload first. Hopefully that fixes it, and if not, I'm going to restart the game and it should definitely make it appear, because if the online connections are down, then it definitely means that there are some communication stations on this planet. Okay, so just like I said, it's over there. I think my calculations were actually correct. So we see the communication stations and it should be there. Also as an S class, by the way. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it being a B or an A or even a C. This is going to be exactly the one that you're probably going to look forward to. But yeah, just sorry about the mistake. I didn't plan for this, but you know, stuff like this can happen. So I'm just gonna go here and I think it should be there. If it doesn't spawn as the first one, we will go on the space station, save over there, reload, and then come back, and it should definitely be here. So we're gonna have to do the trick to make the game spawn from the pool that we want to. So let's see. Okay, so it spawned the pistol. That is good. It's an S class, so that is a guaranteed. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to put down a save beacon. Yeah, there you go. This is it. It now should appear for me from anywhere I look. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go straight up to the space station and let us see if we do find it eventually. So the space station should be right around there. There it is. I think we could go to a different planet and also do it there, but I've heard reports that simply going to the space station itself is sufficient. So I'm just gonna land here and then I will be reloading the save game. Right, and this should be all fine now. See, that's why I've put the star over there, so I can see exactly where I need to go, because I know that servers keep dropping and I can't reload once I do this, because if I reload, then again it will be reset to what it was formerly and I won't be able to see the multi-tool that I'm looking for. Let's see if it finally makes an appearance, and it did. There you have it, folks. You only need to do this at the space station, and here is the multi-tool itself in all of its full glorious, you know, detail. What I have heard is that these crystals will actually change So yeah, these will change color. I think they're going to become green if I'm not mistaken. And it looks quite pretty. I'm gonna take it for a spin just so you can see it. And this is the Multitool and how it looks in my hands. Eventually, I think when you reload like a couple of times, it's going to completely change colors, but in the meantime, it's going to be like this. And if I go into first person view, this is how it looks. And it has beautiful animations, it has these beautiful crystals, and yeah, this is all I have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did and want to see more of these videos, then yeah, comment below, leave a like on this video, also subscribe to the channel if you didn't already, and I will see you guys in the next one, so peace out.